Sha'Carri Richardson. This is the girl who ran track. I was so frustrated that she was put out of the Olympics over the weed drama. She got caught with weed. But are you aware of what Sha'Carri Richardson did?
No, what did she do?
Something new? Obviously, yeah, I don't know.
So this woman was in the airport with her boyfriend, who was also a track and field star.
I thought she was homosexual.
Well, you know, they switch up.
Right, yeah.
She had a boyfriend. Long story short, they got into a disagreement. She tried to get him arrested in the airport. And the only reason she didn't get him arrested, because when you're in the airport, everything's under surveillance. So when the police looked at what happened, they arrested her.
Oh, wow.
Now, we root for this woman, right?
Yeah.
After I got this information, I determined in my mind, okay, we done gave her chances. She had a girlfriend. Okay. We still rooting for her because she can run track good. We root for her. She had the weed allegation. We like, okay, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe she shouldn't have got kicked off the Olympic team because of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this thing here is something that I see too often, where you try and get the male that's with you in trouble with the authorities because you know most of the time you have leverage over the male when you say something's wrong. I don't like people who do that in this society. If you are a female who tries to use her gender to get the man you with arrested intentionally, they saw her throwing headphones at the man and everything. But when the police came, she act like it was the other way around.
Right.
Hey, you guys. Welcome back. This is JLerone with JLerone Presents. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, share if you haven't. Yeah, so this is about, Corey's talking about the Sha'Carri Richardson, the Olympic track sprinter who got into it with her boyfriend, who himself is a Olympic track sprinter. Like he was saying, she assaulted him first. And a lot of times what these women will do, when they assault the man, they play the victim to where the man gets arrested, right? We saw that with Xavier Worthy and his fiance, who is an Olympic track hurdler, right? Herself. So, yeah, these women are notorious for, starting mess, getting, they start the altercation and then play the victim. That's the playbook. They will start a fight and then play the victim, hoping that the man will get arrested. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's hear what else Corey has to say on this.
I can't forgive you for that. You can't be given a pass no longer in the eyes of the people who, because this young man could have messed up his career. Yeah. He wasn't kicked off the Olympics for weed or nothing like that. But what if he'd have got arrested for a domestic?
Over with.
What if it wasn't no camera around and she was acting like that? Then when the police come, she get to playing victim.
Yep.
Can't respect you. Can't respect you. You got out of pocket. You tried to act like somebody else was getting out of pocket. Thank God that brother didn't get in trouble. Brother, I don't know your name. I apologize. I'm talking about y'all business. I don't know your name. But he's a track star type guy. Get away. Get gone. Get gone. That's an unforgivable sin when somebody tries to get you jammed up knowing that they are insane. Here the bitch go right here. I'm just fucking with you.
Sha'Carri.
I'll call you tomorrow, goddammit.
Oh. Oh my God. I hope it wasn't anybody with hard hearing.
don't matter if as long as she heard my voice, God damn it, that's all she needs to know. But somebody say, who was that say? Once the woman puts the police in it, it's over. I used to say that.
Oh, his name's Christian Coleman. He's a sprinter, U.S. sprinter. Oh,
Once a woman puts the police in it, it's over. Tricky Nick. She mad because she can't control him. Wait a minute. I'm L.A. Dante. Donate. Wait a minute. Dante.
Dante, yeah.
What is it? How's it?
LaDante.
LaDante. I'm LaDante. Okay. Anyway. I don't like when people jam up other people. Even though I know what's out there as far as it goes to choose from with women. People think the worst of the women are the ones who call in on something like the Kendra G show. And I'm not trying to start no crazy stuff with Kendra G, but I'm just saying, like, the women who call there are the undesirables. Who wants the desirable men? It's funny. It's working. But in real life, there are villains that we have to call out. Because on the internet, all you got to do is be stupid. You ain't got to have no substance. That's how you go viral. That's how they want it to be. The people who don't have no substance at all, they want you to be in control as far as it go with the internet. They want people looking at all knucklehead shit. Right. Like, for example, it's a brother who I love. His name is O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea Duke Jackson, he's a supporter of the show. I really want to have him on my show and speak one day. But he brought up this lady, Tasha K, one time, as if he said, yeah, even Corey would have to say Tasha K was right about this. Listen, I'm talking about these women who are reckless. Tasha K was found guilty of lying on a woman, talking about she had an STD. Tasha K lied on me and my asshole.
She said it was pink.
Something like that.
I'm playing.
No, I'm just saying. It's funny, Craig, because I mean, but still, you can't lie on no motherfucking man asshole.
Straight up.
You can't. So I can never forgive the monkey bitch.
No, not for that.
I was just gonna say this. That's pretty funny coming from a man who just talked about Shannon Sharp's asshole. Right? Something that he don't know for sure. Right? I'm just saying. He just said it. How you gonna lie about another man's asshole, but you've been doing that quite a lot.
I don't play that shit. I'm going into this to say, where do you find a woman now? Because what intelligent people know, and I'm talking about male and females, they build you up and set you up to deliver you to a system that's going to take your money. Ask Shay Shay. Because, shit, a year and a half ago, he was on cloud 9.
Right.
Oof, right? Like, geez.
He was, I'm going to Lakers game. Lakers in 5. He got fired in 5. Not rubbing it in like that.
No,
I'm joking, but I'm saying.
I'm going to jump out the truck with my bag.
Where the women have the power to accuse and get paid. The women will take your child that you had with her to the grocery store to shoplift. I'm not talking about a woman every once in a while. I'm talking about what's running rampant in society is crazy. Women are drunk in the streets in packs. There was a time in this country where if you a woman and you in the street drunk, it would look bad for you. Now it's glorified.
Yep.
What I miss?
I'm sorry. I think it's delayed. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's delayed online, but anyway.
Oh, they're saying it. That they see it.
The point I'm trying to make, I look on the internet and I see the state that our people are in. So I ask, where would you begin to find a woman of substance? Where do you look? And don't say church, because I fuck hoes too easily at church. They're not in there. Where do you go find a woman of substance in the United States of America?
The battered women's shelter. As soon as the black eye heals.
Well, you know, when they get beat up, they do like Aries, start back talking shit online
That's
after they heal.
yeah.
Well, if you don't want anything to do with kids, it might not be the places, but kids' activities, because that's where I used to have a ball at my son's game. I was teen mom, of course, but seeing all the different people, you know, intermingle with each other and the single parents and families and people get together, that was a good place because everybody kind of knew everybody's background.
Somebody said Whole Foods,
Hey, man.
hookah bar,
A hookah bar.
Savior's Day.
But if you
Savior's
don't-
Day might be the best one.
But
That really might be the best one. What'd you say, D?
I was saying kids events, but if you don't like kids, but even when they're older, like I'm saying, I had a great time, and I actually witnessed some people getting together, and people knew each other because they knew each other's backgrounds.
You
And
know
then we-
who's mainly at kids' events?
No, but single parents. There's a lot of single. I watched it go down. That was a lot of intermingling that was healthy. It wasn't bad there, and everybody got to know each other. So it wasn't like you go, who's that? If it was somebody new, different. But majority of us played for years around each other. So people, oh, they're single now.
Yeah, let me try to give you credit, D. A woman who goes to
Oh,
sports events with her children,
No, for her.
that might be somebody you can begin and start with.
Yeah, 'cause
What does
they're
that
playing,
say?
'cause the kids
Who
are
gave
playing.
us $50? Ezekiel
Ezekiel
Rawlins.
yeah.
The worst thing a black woman can do is call the police on a black man when it is not warranted. Could be a death sentence. I agree.
Man. You know,
You go to a place where the women are there with their children playing sports, that might be a place where you can start. Maybe.
possibly.
Can you think of anything, Craig?
No, I mean it's tough, man, because a lot of the problems that we have are you know trauma based, and it's a lot of mental illness. Like Sha'Carri Richardson, it sounds like that sounds like splitting, which is like a byproduct of borderline personality disorder. And these are women who only view things, and men are like this, only view things as being all bad or all good. And what they do is if they can't be the hero in somebody's life, then they jump to the opposite side and become the villain. And it's really about being in control of the relationship or the interaction. So, at the end of the day, whether she's Batman or Joker, women and men who are like that want to be in control of the situation, and they manipulate it by these extremes. So when you deal with anybody that is like that, a lot of times these bitches got great pussy when they crazy. Or with the women, a lot of times these niggas got great resources, but as a person, when you get the feeling that somebody suffers from the extremes, you got to be man or woman enough to walk away from a person no matter what they offer, because predators set traps. They make it good for you to be in their trap. They gonna get you comfortable. They gonna get you used to them, and they gonna do things that make you have to lean on them if you don't have any type of mental stability. So once you sniff this on somebody, at the end of the day, you either got to be strong or you're gonna become fool.
In my experience on this planet Earth, the predators are usually the ones smiling as they meet you.
100%.
That's scary, yeah. He gave a statement, the boyfriend.
What did he say, D?
You might not want to hear it. He said, for me personally, this is her boyfriend, right, the Coleman
A
guy.
young man, remember that.
Okay, he said, for me personally, I feel like it was a sticky situation all around. I don't feel like she should have been arrested. I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. She has things that she needs to work on for herself. Of course, so do I. So do I, he said. So does everybody. But I'm the type of guy who's in the business of extending grace and mercy and love. So
That's what he said?
He don't want no smoke.
He don't know. He'll learn.
No, he don't know, cause as if the thing was on the other foot, these women don't give out any mercy. They don't care. They don't have any emotions or empathy towards men when it comes to that. Because a woman can sit up and start some mess, and knowing it's their fault, they could hit you like what happened here. And then when the cops come, they play the victim. If the cops would have arrested him, if there was no footage and the cops would have arrested him, she wouldn't have said nothing to get that man out. So I hate it when guys go that route and say, "No, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna press charges. Press them, cause she's a grown woman. Grown women, they have no bit. They know there's no reason for you to put your hands on a man if that man haven't touched you, but they do it, and they hoping that you won't hit them, and they're also hoping that if they do get arrested, you don't press charges. That's what they're hoping. And a lot of times, a lot of men fall into that trap of not pressing charges. Press the fucking charges. I guarantee you press charges, you won't have that problem again.
It ain't over with.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
that's
you
what he
he'll
said.
learn.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it ain't over with.
He'll learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something. It's kind of fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. My son, he's 24.
Already? Oh my goodness.
He is doing something to help himself now because he know I was finna be through with him. Because he had a girlfriend, his mother told me that girl likes to fight him. And I told him, hey man, let me tell you something about a girl who likes to fight. You're the one that's gonna get in trouble for it. I don't care how much she hits you. If she hits you, you're supposed to get away from her. Because you only human, you're gonna hit her back. And when you hit her back, you're gonna get in trouble. Long story short, he called a domestic for hitting her. And I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen? He's been trying to communicate with her because he's out here on the West Coast in this program to help better himself.
Right.
I said, you're communicating with her. You know everything you text her and say to her, they're going to bring that up in court because she has a case against you.
Yep.
I saw him freeze when I said that because he wasn't thinking. He's young, naive, just like this other young man who runs track. They don't understand that they are in a situation where you're about to get delivered to the system. I think what I said shook him up. But you know what shook him up the most?
What?
The young lady caught a domestic on herself since he's been out here with the other dudes she fucking.
Damn.
I was like,
That's dirty. That's
And don't
nasty.
they usually in court, in cases like that, they usually say that they're not supposed to be around them.
Right.
You're not supposed to speak to them again. You know that's what they say in those
oh
cases.
yeah, they tell the
Yeah.
young and dumb who's got nothing to lose. That's why I told him, everything you say to that young woman, you're going to be in trouble. But how'd she get a domestic while he was gone? She got a domestic.
Right.
Fighting the
Another
other dude.
Yeah, she was
Another
probably
dude.
instigating.
I was like, God is showing you everything you need to see. And if you be dumb after this, it ain't nothing I can do to save you.
I'm gonna stop it right here, y'all. But yeah, Corey, Corey makes a lot of sense, right? Especially when he talk about how women will try to manipulate the system, right? They would do things, cause problems, and then when the police show up, they play the victim, right? And in this case, with his son, this is crazy. Now, this is diabolical. This tells you what type of women are out there, right? His son caught a case, moved away, and the woman who got the case on him, she catches a domestic case for dealing with another nigga. Now, make that make sense. That's crazy in itself. For her to have a case on his son, and then his son move away, and she catch a case for dealing with another dude, a domestic violence. Boy, that's nasty. That's nasty. Y'all drop some comments down below and let me know what y'all think about this with the Sha'Carri Richardson. How, the thing is with her. I want to know, do y'all think that her boyfriend should, press charges, right? Because we see so much of these women who start things with the men, and then the men let them go. These women will go off on the man, hit him, and do all this other stuff, but then the men will say, no, I don't want to press charges. Same thing with Xavier Worthy. He didn't want to press charges against old girl. Y'all got to start pressing charges, man. That's all I'm saying. But let me know what y'all think about it, all right? Drop some comments down below. JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over. Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH